something about taking your time and applying your makeup, especially if you want to make a statement. Don't rush. Greetings. I am Beauty etc. If this is your first time here, yay, I'm so happy you're here. Please comment, please subscribe. Don't leave without doing those things. Please like this video. And if you've been around, thank you. I am so grateful you're here. I am so happy. Thank God in you're this here video watching. I am highlighting the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop collection, and I have not been this excited about a palette in so long. I mean, this palette does not come to play. This whole collection, BH Cosmetics, I don't know who worked on this palette in their cosmetic company or whatever, but man, the pigment in these palettes, and then they are big pans. What? Plus, I was so excited about the pigment in this palette that I used it for my eyes, and I also use it for my cheeks. What? Can you see what I'm saying? Like, guys, the only thing that I did not use the BH Cosmetics for was my lips. BH Cosmetics, if you're hearing me, I hope this is how all your palettes across the board are, because I am coming for you guys. I am coming. Look, if these are the only palettes that I have, I will be very content. They have it in greens, in blues, in oranges, in reds, in browns. What? It has not disappointed me once. If you don't have these palettes, you're sleeping on a bicycle. And I'll let you guys, digest that. Stay tuned. And please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, go and subscribe. Starting with this too for my face. This will be my primer for today. This is the Farsali liquid powder. I am going to be using the Black Opal Stick Foundation in Heavenly Honey and Sand. So it seems my face is darkened or something is going on. So I'm going to be going in with Black Opal's Beautiful Bronze. These two shades on my face are Kalahari Sand and Heavenly Honey. My brows, I used these two products. This is an eyebrow gel tint by V Beauty. This is a Nigerian brand, and this is the brush that I used. I just decided to do something different. Like I told you, I always like to try different methods, different ways of doing my makeup. It's fun, and I'm just today I will be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealers. One is extremely light and one is about my skin tone. The one that's about my skin tone is Cool Sand. It's 155, and the one that's really light to highlight is in 125, which is Light Natural. Using the bubblegum palettes from the shop collection from BH Cosmetics for this look. I believe I will also be using the Cherry on Top palette. So I will be using these two palettes for this look to kind of match what I'm wearing. You will see, it'll make sense further down in the video. So this is what the bubblegum palette looks like. Cherry on Top looks like. Oh yes. Okay, to begin, I'll be starting with the Cherry on Top palette, which has a whole bunch of beautiful, vibrant. So I will be starting with the Cherry on Top palette. I'm kind of creating a base for my semi-cut crease. I am using Wild Cherry and Tart. I'm mixing the colors together, and I'm going upwards from the edge of my eyes to my brows. That's because I have small hooded eyes, so I have to do that. And then I'm going into sprinkles to good night. So now I have created the base, so I use 3 colors. Now I'm going to go into my favorite concealer for my eyes. It is great, guys. This doubles up as a primer and as a cut crease thing and as a concealer. I'm not doing like a major cut crease. I don't really particularly care for cut creases like that, but this is just for me to define an eye shape for myself. I'm going to go into the bubblegum palette, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure you didn't see the colors that I was looking at, but I was going to go into bubbles, and I was going to go into chili and frozen. So basically I'm mixing the icy colors, that's what I like to call it. Frozen, bubbles, and chili is what I'm using on top of the concealer I laid down. And now I'm giving the cut crease or semi-cut crease some kind of depth. I'm going in with sweetened to give it, you know, some texture and body, and I'm blending them together to ensure everything looks uniform. All right, hope you guys are enjoying watching this and having a good day wherever you are. I'm basically just putting finishing touches. Now I am going back into Cherry on Top palette, and I'm just basically using Sunday to clean up my whole brow area. Now I'm going into the Orange Sorbet palette. I'm showing it to you, and I will be using the Orange Sorbet palette for highlighting and for blush. That's what I'm talking about. I will be using I believe I used Tangerine and Zest. Yes, that is Tangerine, and I will also go in to intensify it with Zest. I will also use Yum and Citron as my highlight color. Yeah, so that's Tangerine and Zest I just pointed to. Now I'm going to go into my lips while my lashes are drying. I'm going to go into my lips, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay to line my lips. This is me testing the lip color to be sure if I wanted to use. So I'm going for something very muted, hopefully. And this is MAC's Cream Cup, and this is Maybelline's Cocoa. Powdering the whole of my face now because I haven't done that. In the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder, and this is in translucent medium. Using the bhcosmetics Sugar Cone Sweet Shop Collection Sugar Cone palette, and I'm going to use that to define my contour. Now is applying blush, and I'm using the Orange Sorbet palette in this color and in this color. So underneath my eyes, under my liner, sweetened. That is sweetened. Child. Anyway, so. And that is from the Bubblegum palette. And then I'll be following that up. I will only go halfway, as you can see in this eye. Then I'm going to go into the other palette, which is this one. This is the Cherry on Top palette. And I'm going to first lay a foundation with Tarte, which is this color right here. And then I'm going to go over it with Juicy. Right now, I am basically applying the color to the bottom of my eyelids, just like the reds and the blues, just to give it dimension, as you can see. And I'm going to be bronzing my face with the Charlotte Tilbury tan powder. And that is the end of my look. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Love you.